Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 37 of my Rags to Riches Eco Lifestyle Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are still doing sale. We have a customer here, hopefully a prospective customer. So we're trying to do things, and we did manage to sell one of our 3 pictures we put up for sale in the last part. And of course, we have Vanessa here, and she won't buy anything just because she is, you know, a celebrity, so we can't interact with her. She may buy something if we stayed long enough. She may just on her own autonomously decide to buy something, but we only have 3 things for sale. We had a successful spooky day, so that's good. But see, if you look with her, we can ask her to leave at least, but we can't do any, we can just do magic interactions. So I'm just letting her hang around, and who cares? Kind of curious to see whether she'll like just autonomously buy something on her own. But like I said, we may not find that out in this part. in this go at our retail store, because we don't have that much to sell here at all. And I did have Deidre rally the troops. It helps somewhat. So why don't we come here, and we can only stay as long as our little one can manage, because she kind of has to go potty, and we don't have a potty over here. So we're going to come and dive for deals some more and come back here and concentrate on our customer in hopes that we can at least sell. I'd like to sell both the pictures. We can enthuse about fabrication, but I can't imagine that that's very useful. So we'll go back into retail. So just options and retail. Discuss shopping preferences. Let's see what else there is. Retail, answer questions. So he wants to make a seasonal craft. Well, we can probably do that. And you could listen to the, oh, look at that. We got someone buying. So we can ring up customer. And that's this picture. We already sold the top one, which is the Blooming Beauty one, but it's this one. I think this is worth slightly less than the original one, but I think it's still worth. They're both 3,000 something. They're both in the 3,000 range, I should say. Oh, we didn't get any inspiration from chatting with Lily about fabrication. So, there we go. Good, we got that. 4,375. Maybe that one was worth more. I don't remember how much the other one was. But we'll remove, that was, well, restock for 3,370. So this one is worth more. So, yeah. So why don't we come here and speaking of Bess and this invest in legal money making scheme, I actually earned 25,000 with one of my Sims. She had, she found a computer. Deidre. Maybe your bad luck is gone. And we have 2 computers now, and that's a good computer. Oh, look at this. And we even found out that our celebrity does actually, and we can ring her up. She bought something without us interacting with her. I didn't think that would happen in this like selling session, because we only had 3 things to sell. But sure enough, it's working. Okay, let's stop chatting with Bess. We got to ring up our Vanessa. And she actually is doing it without us, just by her hanging around. Yay. Oh, that's really good. And we can go home. Oh, why are you playful? Oh, at least you're only playful. We'll let you calm down when we get home, because we're going to end up closing our store soon, because looks like she needs to scrubberoo herself. Yay, I'm so happy you found a computer, as well as the fact that we found our radio. And you found no more items for sale. Look at that. So we'll remove, no, we'll actually, I'm on the wrong Sim. We will just, he is just playful still. Remove that sign, and then we will close the store. Yay, I'm so happy. Close the store. And very surprised. We made, 12,799 from selling the 3 items, and we were only open 7 hours. And of course, we'd pay anything because that was all found dumpster diving. So good for Deidre, and also definitely good for Deidre for finding that. Is there anything here left? No, there's nothing left. So we're going to head back home. And Finnegan has, maxed his thinking or mental skill, and now he's unlocked his fishing and his logic, which is what I wanted to happen. So I should probably make sure I get anything I want to bring home, but I will do that, and then I will be back when they get back home. Well, we are back home, and I'm getting them out of their, their outfits and whatnot, so that they're not in their costumes anymore. So let's have Finnegan actually go collect some of his badges that he needs to collect, that he is able to collect. So he has his Give Back badge, his Outdoor Adventurer badge, and his Young Scientist badge. He needs to still do his Arts and Crafts, which will be easy enough to do because we need to do some pictures for his creativity aspiration, and then the sociability badge. I'm surprised he hasn't done that. Usually I find some kids do that pretty quickly. So he wants to make some crafts. What crafts does he want? He wants to make a seasonal craft. So we'll let him make winter crafts just because he wants to do it. He doesn't need to do it for his aspiration, for the creativity aspiration, I should say, but he needs to draw all 5 types of pictures on the table, which this won't count as one, of course. And there are, Connor is calmed down. So let's come here and make a chair, if he can. Not an outdoor chair, a dining chair. That's what I want him to do. We could do a colored one, but we'll just do a regular one to start. I'm trying to look at what colors we have in our bedroom. Because we have the desk, we have a table here that we had found, and of course we have got that. Okay, let's see. Did I actually ask you? I don't remember. Let's take a look at your little ball. No, it looks like you didn't actually. You don't have anything in this little ball. Like, looks like you did some magic, and there you are. Successful with that. Now you need to discipline a child or toddler, which we don't really have. So, it's not ready. Hopefully that's just gonna get done. So, how are you doing, Sweet Pea? I think you're a bit hungry as well as you're tired. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Deidre come here and give her a second wind. Yeah, and then you're pretty tired, so we'll let you eat your mushroom. You got your Glimmerstone back. You didn't get your violin back that you lost. I wonder if that went into our family inventory, if one of the parents got it. Or anybody got it. I'll have to look in the family inventory. Oh, there it is. So we did come in here. Okay, well, that's good. That's very good. So did you eat enough? Did you eat another mushroom because you're hungry? And that hopefully will fill you up. Nope, it didn't. It did a little. It was sort of a little lag in showing that. So why don't you ask for a bedtime story from your grandmother, because she's right there. And that might be good. And you're drawing that. Why don't you, when you're finished with that, you can clean that. And I am actually really quite... Oh, we have a new skill day. Oh, that doesn't work very well for the toddler, because she may not get it. I was going to age her up, so maybe we'll let her stay a toddler one more day and age her up on Monday. Let's check that there's no holidays on Monday, so we'll give her age her up in another day. Just because I don't know that it'll count for her, because toddlers don't participate. Yeah. So, okay. So we got our chair, and that's in our household inventory. So we're going to go and grab that and put that here. And now Deidre should have the computer that she got, unless it went into our household inventory, but it really didn't need to. And we'll put that here. And you may as well come, and you need to repair anyways for this aspiration. I need to craft something. Oh, now it's ready to collect. I can't remember who did it, so we'll let you collect that. And you are finished. Let's put you back onto the maker aspiration. I was having you work on these, so why don't you nurture? And we'll feed compost. And then we'll nurture. And what skill should you work on? Now, new skill day means you need to either learn a new skill or improve an existing skill that is below level 5. Obviously, you can't tell because it just says develop an existing one, but it does work if it's a low level skill. It will not work for higher level skills. So she could work on her charisma, her handiness. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get to that. And then, of course, Finnegan, he has not drawn anything. We'll take that and put this in your inventory. And you can draw any of them. And I like to do them alphabetically. And because he's maxed the skill, the creativity skill, he can learn that. But probably once he's done some, we'll maybe have him do some violin to get this new skill a day. And she was jogging. Where is her fitness? Oh, it's too high for it to count. Where's your logic? You could play. Why don't you play some of this? Because that will count for you. Connor, you're not taking a bubble bath. I just calmed you down from being playful. You're definitely not doing that. I need you to go here. So now that you've moved where I asked you to go, we're going to have you try and scrubberoo yourself. And see, you didn't need to do that. I don't know if we have a club gathering going, so we should check. Nope, we should start that gathering. And we have lots of points. We should check if there's anything we should be buying here. So we already have charisma, and we have a logic boost. We may as well get a violin boost now that we have that. And I guess we could have got a fishing boost. Let's see. That's probably good enough for now. So, are you rallying the troops? Yes, and you want to watch Civic Public Access again, and you want to give a gift. Oh, I thought I did that. Oh, maybe I didn't because I was going to have you do it with Melody. And what are you doing? You're dancing. Let's see. Let's look at your skills. Charisma. Why don't you come here and practice speech? There, that will get you leveled up on that. Actually, you could go for a jog. Why don't you go for a jog? Go jogging. You could also ride one of those bikes that I keep taking away from you. But instead, you're going to go jogging. And let's look at the rewards store for you and go under traits and get you. You already have Gym Rat. Okay, so we don't need to get you that. So that's good. I'm pretty sure you don't need anything for, like, your logic is too high to count for the new skill day, and it is. Your fabrication, why don't you come fabricate something, because you are actually only level 4. Let's try doing a fabricated wall light, and hopefully that will count for that. And you've got your painting done. So why don't we just take a break from, your pictures, and why don't you practice and get some violin skills so that you can level up. And our little sweet pea is having a sleep. She needs a bath, but she can have that when she wakes up. Okay, so he got to level 5 of fabrication, so he's got his new skill day thing done. So the only one needing to get the new skill day is Finnegan, so that's fine. And when you're finished with that, Connor, why don't you come and make another? I don't know whether I've had hit and miss where these count. We could do a bar stool to add. How do we do a bar stool? Oh, there, he got to level 2, so he should be done. So they've all already completed the new skill day. Yay, so that was good. And now that you've finished that, you don't need to do that anymore. So why don't you load some ingredients, and then you can go magic and scrubberoo yourself. And then you may as well harvest everything after we do this. Okay, we'll try that again. Well, no thanks. So he got that done. And I think I asked you to scrubberoo yourself. And then we'll start fizzing. And once we are done with that... Oh, we have snapdragons. That means they're ready for us to take a cutting. So we'll harvest all, and let's actually stick her over on to, let's see where she is with the freelance botanist. Has she done her evolving? That's the question. I cannot remember, because I think, nope, she hasn't. She hasn't evolved any plants. How about you, Connor? I don't want to switch you over, but I'm just going to look and see. No, he hasn't either. None of them have. I think I need to change the makeup. That my makeup doesn't really work for working out for me. Nope. Let's see if she's done any. No, she hasn't evolved any. She's at 0 of 5. And of course, we probably don't have anything to evolve because of the, yeah. Because we keep going between green and neutral. Oh, good, it's neutral. Oh, and it's supposed to be going down. Why is it going negative? Oh, maybe it's this thing. That isn't the best thing. I think that contributes. I mean, this does too, but it's not on, so there's no reason for it to have an impact. I think this needs to be cleaned. It looks dirty. Oh, maybe it's not. It looked dirty to me. Okay, so you got that done. I don't know what level you got to of your violin. You're only level 3. So why don't we put that in our inventory, and we're going to draw another picture. We may as well keep working on your creativity aspiration. And like I said, much as I was going to age up Penelope today, I don't think it works right now. So we're going to draw, because I have, unless they fixed it, I just don't really want to take a chance. Had issues with New Skill Day in the past, or any holidays, not New Skill Day, any holidays where things that don't count at the prior age, and then they level up and they go, then it, yeah. Anyways, I don't know whether this will work here. Let's try. Oh, look, there's some garbage there. Okay. Let's hopefully that they can still walk around, or some compost, I should say. Can you compost that in the insect farm? We shall see. And you should be, so now you gotta do a rocket ship and stuff like that, which isn't gonna happen, but I figured we may as well get him a few points on that. And let's check his spellcraft and sorcery. He needs to know some more skills, or spells, I should say. So we'll have him clean out his spoiled food, and then we will have him practice Untamed Magic, maybe? And are you actually looking after the garden? Oh, I forgot to take the tree in. There's our tree. It's out of season. Let's see if we can move it in. It's a little late. I kind of want to put it right where she's standing, but we'll try there. There. I forgot, because we were busy and out, so now it's sheltered. Let's see where he was. Right, he's working on that. Okay, so forget this. What is this? It's a plantain tree. It's taken a while to grow, I have to say. So we're just going to take a cutting of our snapdragon, and it is excellent. Excellent. I wonder what our strawberries are, where I can find it. Soy plant, blackberry, strawberry. It's magnificent. Okay, so we're going to take... Oh, wrong sim. I'm just going to have, what level of gardening are you? You've maxed it. So you're going to take a cutting. Even though we're not at the point, I just want to try and get our... It could take a while to get it anyways. And then we're going to graft that, because they're not necessarily going to be every day, and it has to take some time to grow back. So then we may as well fertilize it and not worry about the fact that we're not on the right part of that. And we're going to do a super fertilizer. That's what we'll fertilize it with. And maybe we should just fertilize things in general that can be evolved. And let's hope that we don't get any... We'll fertilize. I want something that's somewhat valuable. We're going to do the pile of discarded food. I have actually had luck with that. Oh, you need to come and repair this. Come repair that. And I'm just looking. Daisies aren't really very valuable. We could fertilize the tulip and a compost pile. Try that. Is anything getting ready to be evolved? That's my question. This is Excellent. So we will fertilize that. I just don't want to use the super fertilizer until we get an actual plant that we want to use it on. But none of this is actually worth very much that we have in our inventory. How much is this worth? I don't want to use it. I was just curious what it was worth. Okay, I guess we'll just use the Snapdragon. There we go. Well, we'll see. Is this ready to collect? You should collect this. I will leave you here for now, perhaps. And then you should come and weed all, because I don't think your gardening is... Yeah, you haven't maxed your gardening, though. You could easily max it. If that weeding doesn't do it, that should do it. And you should harvest the... I can't believe it's not. Can we harvest that? We can massage it. So you can massage that. And once you're done, why don't you come here and load ingredients? Deidre and Melody, why don't you send that, even though it's only excellent. So it did take her coming here. And it looks like she jumped up for joy. So let's see if we can see what she got. Nothing at the bottom, so it doesn't look like anything new. So these are famished, so we're going to feed compost. That's out of season, but that's fine. We don't care. Oh, what happened with these? They all... Were they not, like, full? Big trees? I'll have to look when I'm editing the video. Like, I thought they were fine, and now they're all of a sudden stumps. And I think I've seen... I mean, this I can understand, because this is out of season. So that makes sense. But these aren't out of season. And I thought they were still standing. Like, our tree was still standing before, and now it's not. Oh my goodness, you're going to your scout meeting. So he's gonna go, and I'm gonna have Melody make a flower arrangement. Chrysanthemums, and she has that. And you need to come and repair this. So they're gonna do their things, and our little one is gonna sleep. And I'll be back when he gets back from his scout meeting. Well, Finnegan is back from his scouts meeting. We'll probably have him do some more drawings for his creativity aspiration, but we will be doing that in the next part. That's going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.